Hola, mi nombre es Jessica. My name is Jessica Matos. I'm the bilingual teacher assistant. I work with the toddlers. I teach them Spanish. I have learned so much here. Plus, the kids learn every day something new, especially in Spanish. So we have our kids saying adios to Jackie every day. We have our kids saying see you tomorrow in Spanish. Um, they love talk to me in Spanish because they see it at home, I guess, with Dora. And every day is a new experience. It's really, really nice. I have in my class, we have white, we have black, we have Mexican, we have half and half, white and Mexican. We have white, we have Mexican and black. One of my students is mixed, and she enjoys saying hola, and she listens a lot to the other little girl that talks only Spanish. Here we provide a safe environment. It's like really like our second house, because I feel I spend here more time than even my own kids. And my kids, everywhere I see them, if on the streets or something, they always, hi, Miss Jessica, hi, this, because I have kids I've seen at different stores. Here we provide that we are really friendly. You know, we treat these kids like our kids, not just the kids that I work with. These are my children.
There was a family. The mother was dying of cancer, and she voiced her concern to me about her child not having an immediate family member to go to when she was gone. I then referred her to a WSC legal attorney to help assist her with guardianship of a friend of the family's. The child was placed in foster care before she was properly placed in the home with a friend of the family's. And upon dealing with the death of her mother, she had to establish a new routine with another family, other families. She was back and forth between two or three different families until she was then placed into the home of the friend of the family. She had a lot of emotional days where she would just cry. She wouldn't want to socialize with the other children. And sometimes not even the staff. She didn't understand what was going on. Why wasn't her mother around, and why wasn't there anybody else to help her, help her out as she was maturing, as she was growing up? She didn't understand the process of foster care or even death. No one had really explained to her what was going on. One day she was with her mom, the next day she was going through the system. She didn't understand. So she faced some emotional difficulties. We basically loved on her. We loved her, we loved her, we loved her. We tried to give books to her to read about death. It didn't necessarily it was child friendly. It talked about death. It talked about a happy place where her mom would be. It talked about, we even talked about foster care and how people loved her. There were other people in this world that would love her other than a family member or a mother or a father or grandmother. We just loved her. We loved her. We tried to cater to her needs as much as possible, which was pretty much just the emotional needs. She needed some people to talk to. She needed someone to hug her, to tell her she was a pretty girl every day, to tell her she looked cute, little stuff like that. She needed that confidence because she had lost the most important thing in her life. We need as much support as we can get because often too many times children that are facing difficulties in their home, they don't have anything else to look forward to but the daycare center or their schools. We give them that support and that confidence, that self-esteem. We build up their self-esteem, and without the support or the funding or things like that of the community as well as the funders, we lack as teachers, as administrative staff. We lack. And when we lack, unfortunately sometimes the children lack, and they deserve better.
The services provided, well, it's the Women's Survival Center of Oakland County, and most people think that, we just provide services for only women. It's not true. We provide services for the whole community. It's the majority of women who come in, domestic violence problems, women who need help with, paying a bill or housing situations, just, it's kind of all of around type. We just help. I'm gonna say the majority of the child care center the parents receive some type of assistance, and that's because of the economy. They can't afford it, but they need it. They work to take care of their children. They work to pay child care. It is important to have a place like this because the families can come in, they can feel comfortable. They don't have to feel that, oh, because I'm in this situation, they're going to turn their nose up at me. They're not alone. We understand their situation. We're more than willing to help them improve their situation. And I think if there were more places like this, then, they wouldn't have that, well, I don't want to do it because, I feel that I'm less than somebody, or, like I said, somebody's going to turn their nose up at me because I'm getting divorced and, I'm a single parent trying to take care of 4 kids and I can barely make it. So, like I said, if we had more people that were as understanding and as willing to help as the Women's Survival Center, then people will probably be a lot better off.